Iran's regime is holding people hostage for its own policies. The mullah's criminal cover-up to enable the regime to hold its 1979 revolution anniversary march and the February 21st sham parliamentary election played a critical role in the rapid spread of the coronavirus in Iran and across the Middle East, and the catastrophic number of victims.
ما مسئولینمون با صفا و صداقت از روز اول با شفافیت خبررسانی کردن، مردم رو در جریان قرار دادن که خب کار خوبی هم بود.
ما 30 بهمن فهمیدیم که کرونا آمده. صبح چهارشنبه در دولت اعلام شد و بعدم به مردم اعلام شد. ما یک روز تأخیر نکردیم.
ما تا این لحظه هیچ موردی از بیماری کرونای جدید در کشور گزارش نداریم.
ما هیچ موردی فعلا در ایران نداریم.
In an interview published by the ILNA news agency on March 25th, a nurse said,
خود من به شخصه عین 51 روز مامان بابامو ندیدم.
This means that on February 5th and 6th, regime officials were fully aware of the coronavirus outbreak in Iran and the high number of cases. Furthermore, the Iranian opposition NCRI has obtained 9 documents from the National Emergency Organization in Tehran, proving the regime's cover-up. National Emergency Organization. Document number 1. Date, January 28, 2020. The lady is 37 years old with signs of coughing and cold. She says she works at the Chinese embassy in Tehran, and her colleagues have had coronavirus symptoms. She is hospitalized and her vital signs were checked. Neurology tests showed normal results. Initial measures were taken and she was transferred to the medical center. Document number 2. Date, January 20th, 2020. The patient is a 33-year-old male with coughing and cold symptoms. He says he works at the Chinese embassy in Tehran and his colleagues have had coronavirus symptoms. He is hospitalized and his vital signs were checked. Neurology tests showed normal results. Initial measures were taken and he was transferred to the medical center. Document number 3. Date, January 28, 2020. The patient is a 33-year-old male with severe coughing and cold symptoms. He says he was in China for the past 12 days, and in the first 3 days after arriving in Tehran, he had had high fever, diarrhea, and severe coughing. He says he works at the Chinese embassy in Tehran, and his colleagues have had coronavirus symptoms. He is hospitalized, and his vital signs were checked. Neurology tests showed normal results. Initial measures were taken, and he was transferred to the medical center. Document number 4. Date, February 4th, 2020. The patient, a 27-year-old male, may be infected with coronavirus. He was transferred on February 4th, 2020 from Mars Daran Street, having a high fever, shivering, and breathing disorder. He was taken to the emergency section and later transferred to Khamenei Hospital. Document number 5. Date, February 4th, 2020. The patient, a 38-year-old male, may be infected with coronavirus. He was transferred on February 4th, 2020 from Khamenei Airport to the emergency section and from there to Masih Daneshvari Hospital. Document number 6. Date, February 7, 2020. The patient, a 30-year-old male who may be infected with coronavirus, was transferred on February 7, 2020 to the emergency section at Khamenei Airport due to a high fever, and from there to Yaftabad Hospital. He was traveling to Dubai. Document number 7. February 3, 2020. The patient is a 30-year-old male with fever and shivering, suspected of coronavirus, and was transferred while taking protective measures. The transfer took more time as the first responders had to wear protective gear. Document number 8. Date, February 3, 2020. The patient, a 23-year-old male, was complaining of breathing disorder, fever, shivering, and muscle pains. He is conscious but has complaints of muscle pains and breathing disorder. Document number 9. Date, February 3, 2020. The patient is a 37-year-old male, and after checking his vital signs and taking necessary measures, including oxygen therapy, he was transferred to the Yaftabad Martyrs Medical Center. He may be infected with coronavirus. However, the month-long criminal cover-up has been the main reason for the rapid coronavirus outbreak in Iran. The regime's leaders must face justice for this grave crime against humanity.